Secretary of State Anthony Blinken is meeting with the Palestinian president today, and he's urging calm between Israelis and Palestinians following a surge in violence. CBS News foreign correspondent Imtiaz Tyab is following the very latest from Jerusalem. Good morning.
Maria, good morning to you from a very rainy East Jerusalem, the old city here, where just over in Ramallah we have Secretary Blinken meeting with the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas as part of efforts to, quote, de-escalate the situation, a situation which was really triggered by a massive Israeli raid in the occupied West Bank city of Jenin last week, where 10 Palestinians were killed. Now, the following day, in what's been described as a revenge attack, a Palestinian gunman opened fire outside a synagogue in East Jerusalem, killing 7, including 6 Israelis. And since then, there's been more acts of violence carried out by Palestinians and more raids by Israeli forces in the West Bank, including 144 attacks by settlers against Palestinians there. Now, this surge in violence comes as Israel's new government, which is described as the most extreme and far right wing in the country's history, triggered mass protests over its plans to weaken the judiciary, a protest movement Mr. Blinken appeared to support when meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. But apart from these appeals for calm, Secretary Blinken has not publicly given any ideas on how he would like to see this violence de-escalated, nor did he seem to be offering any other proposals. Anne-Marie.
So, to that point right there, yes, an appeal, but no real sort of roadmap to ease the tensions here. Is the feeling that the meeting with the Palestinian president may make a difference, or at this point, I don't know if there is faith in what the U.S. can do?
Yeah, you're right. It's a very complicated situation. And I think if you look at it from two ways, from the street, if you will, the Palestinian street, they say there is no solution. There is no plan, that the situation is so bad that what we're seeing, the kind of violence that we're seeing, is only going to continue and possibly increase. But when you look at it from the Palestinian leadership point of view, we have to remember is that they have security cooperation with Israel. This is cooperation they've had since the Oslo Accord signed in the 1990s. Now, that was severed shortly after that raid in Jenin, in which 10 Palestinians were killed. And one would imagine that Mr. Blinken is pressing Mr. Abbas to restart that security cooperation in a part of the attempts to try to calm that violence we've been seeing in the West Bank and certainly elsewhere. Anne-Marie.
You mentioned Benjamin Netanyahu's sort of new government, a coalition government. He had to sort of lean into more right-wing leaning other politicians in order to sort of bring this coalition government together. And you also mentioned this movement to overrule essentially the Supreme Court there that is getting a lot of pushback. I'm wondering if at this point, with a more right-leaning government in Israel and quite frankly, some turmoil in the government in Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu is still facing, allegations of corruption and so on and so forth. Whether all of this makes it a lot more challenging for the U.S. to enter into any sort of negotiation. Not that that was the point of this trip at all, but, you get what I'm trying to ask you.
Well, Marie, I do, and you lay out the challenges really well, and the short answer is no. The idea that we see the Palestinians and the Israelis at a table together with the U.S. brokering is, in the words of one analyst I spoke to, a pipe dream. And that is, again, why we're seeing so much tension on the streets, because especially when you speak to Palestinians, they say they feel no hope. They feel that there's no future. And with the idea of any kind of settlement, any kind of state, Palestinian state, viable Palestinian state, and the situation in their view getting worse and worse, and possibly even more so under this new extreme far-right government, as it's described, that the situation for them is very, very bleak. Anne-Marie.
Imtiaz, thank you very much.